Hello you guys and welcome back to today's video. And today's video we're going to be talking about the hyaluronic acid serum by VICHY, and this will be the LiftActive Supreme HA serum. Now this retails for $37.50 at Target. Now gonna take you to my process of doing my skincare. If you're new to the channel, I'm gonna spill some tea. And let's go ahead and start with this hydrating toner. It's about to be finished pretty soon. So I'm excited to finally just dive in and just kind of like let it go. I have some other toners that are waiting for me. And I'm just super excited to be here with you guys. I'm very thankful to have this opportunity to express myself. I really appreciate all of you guys' support. And let me tell you more about me if this is the first time that you guys have ever tuned in into our channel. There's two of us. First, it's Duhamel Bentley, and my name is Felipe Lagunes, or he likes to call me Felipe Bentley, which is my stage name. I am 32 years old. My skin type is more normal to dry. In the winter, it tends to be drier. So I like to keep myself with a very good, richer formulas that are gonna allow my skin to continue that hydration. So this is the ending process. Now I'm gonna add a little bit just for extra hydration, and I still have plenty, I think, for like at least 2 or 3 days. I just like to pat this onto my skin. You can do either or. Now when it comes to hydrating hyaluronic acid serums, I think that you gotta be mindful with them. A lot of the times people are very unaware that if they don't have anything to absorb, pretty much what I know, and this is my personal perspective, now everyone has a different idea. If there is no water around you, let's say you live in Arizona, or you live in the desert, or you live, I don't know, in Egypt, and for some reason you're trying something with hyaluronic acid, I think you would want to try something different, or maybe keep yourself hydrated, because a lot of the times that hyaluronic acid is gonna attract anything to maintain your skin plumped. But if you don't do that, or if you don't have that, you will most likely have that soaked in from your skin, because that's the closest thing where it's gonna have that hydration. So a lot of the times people find it very intriguing when it comes to hyaluronic acids, and I just want you to be aware. I've talked about it a million times on our channel, and so this is what it looks like. It comes with this dispenser. First, it doesn't come like that. It just barely dispenses like a drop or two, so you gotta be very careful with that. So what I like to do is I like to go ahead and grab it like this and just apply it on the palms of my hands, and then just kind of like massage it onto my face and my neck. If possible, I like to do it in the back. Now in my environment, it's kind of it's a little bit drier in the morning, but it's very wet at night, and lately we've been getting some rain, so I'm very appreciative of that. And so my skin feels very soft. It does feel sticky, so if you don't like the stickiness or tackiness of that, this may not be the exact hyaluronic acid that you want to use. Not all of them are very sticky, but this one is a little bit until like it fully absorbs. Now for vitamin C, I am so happy to have this back, and this is the first time I'm applying it. And we're gonna go ahead and see what it looks like. So just one pump. And I love that vitamin C. I'll tell you, it's one of the best for me. Now when I apply something on top of it, the stickiness goes away. So if that's something that probably concerns you, you're not gonna have that stickiness anymore. Now I finished with my vitamin C, and I'm gonna let that sink in, and now we're gonna jump onto eyes. For eyes, I am gonna be using the Dewy Eyed Illuminating Eye Serum, and this is by Big Man 1802, and this is just like a serum, a very lightweight consistency, just for pure hydration. We're gonna go ahead and apply it all around my eye area. Very good for indulging the eye area. And we're gonna jump onto eye cream. For eye cream, we have the autocorrect. This is the Debuffing Eye Contour Cream. This is the Sunday Riley's. This is a sample version, and it'll eventually come in. I promise. At some point, maybe one of these days. But so far it's so good. Let's see. Maybe there's nothing in here. Oh my gosh, I wonder what happened to this. Maybe it's a scam. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry you guys. I really thought that this was gonna be like ready, but it's not. Maybe there's nothing in here. I'm scared. I don't think there's anything in this sample, and it's brand new. Okay, I think it's coming at some point. Interesting. And we're not gonna have any eye cream tonight. Maybe there's no eye cream in this. While that, I'm gonna let that sink in. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the moisturizer. This is Pacifica. This is the vegan ceramide barrier, and it's really good for your skincare barrier. I like to use this much, and I've noticed that this is a really good hydrating and moisturizing moisturizer, and it's very moisty. It's very good for hydration. I feel like my skin really loves it. And I've noticed that my skin is more like illuminated, if that makes any sense. Now let's go ahead and just finish this up. I'm gonna try it for a whole minute, I promise. And if that doesn't come, it will not come, and it was not meant to be for me. So let's see. Oh, there we go. Finally. This is what it looks like, that eye cream, and it's very liquidy. Now, for hyaluronic acids, I'm always skeptical to spend a lot of money, because I'm like, you know what, it's kind of like the same thing, hyaluronic acid. I think the Beauty Bay that I made a review a month or 2 months ago, I felt like that was just pure hyaluronic acid. It was nothing else. So if you're a huge fan of hyaluronic acid, you're probably gonna like that one. It's very affordable. I think it varies between $5 to $10. But for me to spend, how much was this? $37.50. I did purchase two, just to reassure that I had enough to make sure that this is kind of like the first impressions. However, and you can tell already, like I'm already there. But I want to make sure that I give it a really good in-depth review, because I don't like to jump in. So this is my first impressions. It doesn't have any scent. None of the products that I'm actually using today have scent, which is pretty good. Like I'm like applying like medicine that has been neutralized with anything with others, and I'm happy with that. Next up, we're gonna use the Antelos 50 Mineral Ultralight Sunscreen Fluid. This is a sample size, and I think there's just a bit, if there is any. And this is what it looks like. And we're just gonna go ahead and apply it onto my skin. I think that's a little bit, there's a little bit of tint in it, and I just gotta see it. I don't know if I have a mirror here. Oh my gosh, I don't think I have a mirror in here. Let me see if I have a mirror. That's good. My skin is definitely plumped. I really love the fact that that serum is just hyaluronic acid and it plumps my skin. It feels like a cotton, if that makes any sense. Like feels like plumpy. But $37.50, you guys, is it worth it? I'll let you know once I finish the 2 bottles that I have. But you tell me how I feel. You tell me how you feel. Sorry. I don't think it necessarily you have to spend that much money in just a serum, and it's supposed to be drugstore. I think the Glow Recipe hyaluronic acid that they have, like, and most of the products have hyaluronic acid. Some of them may be best for you. Some of them have like other ingredients in it. Are like $20 more, and it's like up there. So I don't know. I just personally don't know. I like the fact that it has this little like dropper where you can actually just like press it and see if that's how much product you actually want. But I would rather prefer a pump. I don't know. I'm not that amazed by 37.50 cents. How do you guys feel? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll be looking forward for all of you guys' comments. Thank you for your support, and I will see you soon.